What is up, everybody? Matt here back again. And for this episode of My Thoughts On, I'm going to be talking about something, I guess, in a way, kind of serious. There's something I've never really done before. But that is the current problem of record price gouging. And it's a real problem in the vinyl market today that I think to deny it is to keep it happening. There are some stores, and again, I won't name names, but they I don't go there anymore. Some of them are big chains. Some of them are smaller shops that I don't frequent because they, in my opinion, gouge on their prices. They will find any reason to add more onto a price. Okay. But specifically at this one place that I used to go to, they would put on the label of the price tag. You know, it's a Canadian pressing. It's a this, it's a that. And I'm looking at this record and I'm thinking, how do you know that? You know, and even then, I've done personal research on some of my records and I found out, oh, it's a Canadian pressing, and you know, the price didn't shoot up because of that. It just happened to be, you know, this run or this. And I find it so frustrating when record store owners will use that as an excuse to up the price. I think that that's very wrong, you know, that they do that. And you know, don't get me wrong. I understand, you know, these are people that are running a business, and that there are some vinyls that because of when they were pressed, where they were pressed, whatever it may be, that they do deserve to be marked up. However, charging $30+ for a record that isn't rare and isn't in good, or in some cases even playable condition, that's wrong. That's taking it too far. And unfortunately, right now it is a seller's market on vinyl. It's in demand, and record store owners, some of them, are really taking advantage of collectors and first time buyers who may think that that's a fair price to pay for a record. You know, the best advice I can give to somebody who feels like they're being taken advantage of at a store when it comes to the prices is just don't go there anymore. You know, I know that sometimes that's easier said than done because record stores, even though vinyl is coming back, they are kind of few and far between. Don't frequent those shops. You know, don't give them, you know, your personal business. Doesn't matter if other people go, but you specifically just don't go there. I have to give big props to shops that check eBay, check Discogs, check, you know, the market, you know, check the prices on these things, and offer a fair and reasonable price. I think, you know, the people that really do their research and price vinyls respectively, I think that's fine. And take condition of the record into consideration as well. Not just, hey, it's a rare pressing, we can charge whatever we want for it. You have to take in the consideration of what quality is this record in. And not just the vinyl itself, but also the packaging, you know. I think that's something, you know, a lot of record store owners don't take into consideration. Is the vinyl may be great, but if the cover looks like garbage, you know, I would knock a couple bucks off for that, you know. But then again, I'm not a businessman. I don't, you know, do that kind of stuff. I'm not a seller myself, so I can't honestly say. But I do feel that, and I'm not alone in this, that you know, some record store owners are really taking advantage of the resurgence of vinyl to make a profit. And I don't mind, you know, people, you know, maybe upping the price a little bit to take advantage of that. But when you, again, charge $30 or $40 for a record that looks like, you know, a cat's gone after it because it's a, you know, a Canadian, you know, double mint pressing of it, I think that that is wrong. And I feel bad for people that, you know, they find an album and it's like, oh, I paid, you know, $60 for this. And it's like, that's a dollar bin, you know, if that. But anyway, those are my particular thoughts on record price gouging. Maybe you agree, maybe you don't. Sound off in the comments below. And I will see you guys next time.